In the last presentation, we verified that the results chain met the criteria of a good results chain. In this presentation, we'll start to prepare the final version of the results chain. You can follow along in How-To Guide 2 on pages 21 and 22. Here is the results chain from the Grand River example where we left off in the last presentation. Although this results chain meets all the criteria of a good results chain, there is additional information that your team might find useful to include. For example, it can be helpful to show how other strategic approaches contribute to the logic laid out in your results chain. When teams develop results chains, they are narrowing their focus to defining how they wish to use a specific strategic approach to change a defined set of components in a situation model. But as we all know, reality is more complex. Usually, a team will be implementing many strategic approaches, some of which are designed to contribute to common results. It can be useful to show those strategic approaches on your results chain, just to clarify that multiple strategic approaches are needed to achieve a particular program purpose. This can help people feel more comfortable with the strategic approach they lay out. They are not claiming that this one strategic approach will be solely responsible for all downstream results. In our example, the design team wanted to clarify that promoting sustainable freshwater fishing practices on its own will not lead to a decline in overfishing. More is needed. In this case, they included a complementary strategic approach on regulatory reform. This additional strategic approach on regulatory reform may have its own results chain that also links to the threat reduction result of a decline in overfishing. This additional strategic approach may represent a program already underway, a program designed by a parallel group, or the same group that designed the fishing practices results chain, or a program to be designed in the near future. The design team may opt to show both or multiple results chains together in one diagram, or they may opt to represent other linked strategic approaches by just including the strategic approach hexagon with its name in green text or some other color to distinguish it from the main strategic approach. This can also help people understand that the complementary approach has its own, more detailed results chain. To keep your results chain simple and easy to read, you should only include complementary strategic approaches where they help clarify logic, or if you see a strong communications value to doing so. Now that we have added these complementary strategic approaches, in the next presentation, we'll look at the optional step of adding context assumptions.